and welcome to your 2024 annual review reading. I'm going to be doing things a little bit different for you guys. This is my treat for taking so long and getting readings out for you guys. If you are interested in what I've been up to, I did post a community post about 2 weeks ago explaining what's been going on in my end. But nevertheless, I'm back and I wanted to give you guys this lengthy 2024 reading for you guys as a treat. So I do recommend taking notes because it is a long reading and you can come back to this reading throughout the year as well. But before we get started, I also wanted to mention that in my Etsy shop, I just listed a new listing. I am now a certified Reiki healer. I've been doing Reiki for over a year now, but I've been practicing on other people for almost a year. So since July, basically, I started going hands-on with it. So that's something I am now offering in my Etsy page. If you have any questions about it, if you'd like to learn more about it, feel free to send me an email. We can definitely discuss if it's something that will work with you. And if you ever want to get a reading with me, as always, all of that is also available on Etsy. But if for some reason, if you're not able to order through Etsy for whatever reason, also feel free to email me. And another disclaimer that if this reading doesn't resonate for you, please keep in mind that these are general readings. And if you're just not resonating with your sun sign at all, don't forget to check out your rising and your moon sign as well, or any placement that you feel guided to watch. Okay, but without further ado, let's get started on your reading. So I will be pulling a tarot card for each month, and we're going to go through each month to see what messages are going to come forward for you guys. So let's get started. So we have for January, the Star, beautiful. For February, we have the Lovers, awesome. For March, we have the Ten of Swords. For April, we have Page of Pentacles. For May, we have the Ace of Wands. For June, we have the Three of Cups. For July, we have the Knight of Wands. For August, we have the Emperor. For September, we have the Ten of Cups. For October, we have Ace of Cups. November, Nine of Swords. And December, Eight of Wands. Awesome. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Wands. So with the Page of Wands, this is going to be your underlying energy for the entire year, Sagittarius. So with the Page of Wands, this is a year for you to get excited, get curious, and just have fun. You know, if skateboarding, longboarding, snowboarding, any kind of recreational activity is something that you love doing as a child or a teenager, there's definitely a message to get back to doing that. I feel like it's a year where you get to just have fun, be more active, and not take life so seriously, you know, getting excited about small things in life, you know, not getting caught up in having to be adults all the time. So, you know, being creative, following your heart, doing things just because you want to, you know, not overthinking life so much. And this is going to help you also tap into a creative energy. If you feel like you've been blocked, I think the best thing for you to, in order to tap into that creativity, is to just get out there and have fun. You know, if you get like writer's block, for example, just go out for a walk, do something fun, get active. But I think for you guys, staying active is really going to help you survive this year, especially if you kind of feel down in the dumps every now and then. I feel that getting out there, spending time in nature, in the sun, if that's possible for you during this time, that's really going to help. But I feel like having hobbies and interests is definitely going to help you survive this year, okay? Because I just feel like as adults, we tend to lose that side of ourselves sometimes. We take life seriously. We feel like we have to, you know, work, pay bills, repeat. But I feel with this Page of Wands, if you do have that more childlike wonder in yourself, definitely tap into that more and take risks. You know, don't be afraid of doing things. And I know as a Sagittarius, you're not afraid to take risks, but if you've been kind of feeling like you need that extra push, this is your push. Okay, so in January we have the Star. So this is a beautiful energy to start the year with. We do have the 17 here, so January 17 could have been a significant year for you. Sorry, significant day for you. I believe that was this past Friday, right? If I'm not mistaken. No, sorry, that was Wednesday. Okay, I was looking at my calendar. It was this past Wednesday. So I do feel that if you've been going through a challenging time, Sagittarius, there's a miracle happening behind the scenes. There's a blessing here. I feel like you have been through a hard time where you were just left with no other choice but to surrender, have faith, and pray to God that things will go in your favor. And I feel with the leaves being blown here by the wind, I feel like you've learned to just go where the wind takes you. You know, you've learned to just surrender and not have to control everything. But the way she sort of has her hands over her heart, I feel like this is you accepting some type of challenge in your life, some type of problem that you may have had. I feel like this is just you surrendering and giving it to God and the universe and allowing them to handle it for you. And whatever this is that's been plaguing your heart, your mind, it is definitely being answered. Heaven has received this request from you. This prayer has been answered. Now you just have to release control and allow them to work for you. So let's clarify and see what that's about. The Two of Wands. Okay, so you could be caught between two paths right now, two crossroads. Maybe you're unsure of which path to take. And that could be what's plaguing your mind right now. Maybe you're really just distressed about two choices and you're unsure of which path to take. And I feel that a lot of you just simply asked the universe to show you the way. Because it does feel like sometimes you try to make the right choice, but you were led down a different path. But I will say with this Two of Wands energy, I feel like there is no bad choice. If you make the wrong choice, quote unquote, you're just going to learn something there, and then you're going to redirect yourself to the right path. Bottom of the deck is Seven of Pentacles, so January 7th could have been another significant day for you, January 2nd as well. But I do feel that whatever choice you make, if you feel it in your heart and soul, if you sit and meditate with it, if you ask for guidance, there is no wrong answer here. If you really just hone into yourself and go within, there is no wrong answer. And with the Seven of Pentacles, I feel that what you're questioning, for a lot of you, it could be money issues. It could be just money concerns, money worries, maybe which job to take, especially if you feel like you're trying to save up, or, you know, you feel like as much as you save, you feel like you don't have enough or you're not able to save up. But I do feel that here, there is new doors of opportunity opening for you in January. Even if you don't see these doors open this month, they are definitely being worked on behind the scenes. And all you need to do is just stay true to your goal with the Seven of Pentacles over here. Stay consistent, because each step that you take is taking you towards your goal. Even if in January you just saved 1 penny, you know, the next month it's 2, 3, 4, and so forth, right? It doesn't have to be a penny, of course. It could be more than that, $100, right? But whatever it is, you're making progress. I feel like at the beginning of the year, you're going to feel like you're not making much progress. You're going to feel like you doubt yourself. But nevertheless, you are making progress. So give yourself grace for that, because you've come a long way. You should look back to 7 months ago and see how much progress you've made since the past 7 months. Okay, so I do feel like January for you guys is just a time where you're trying to figure out what decision to make. And the advice there is to definitely just pray about it, surrender to it, meditate on it. But whatever the case is, if you've asked for angelic assistance, for godly assistance, it is being given to you. So whatever choice you make, if you've really sat with it, you're going to make the right choice. Okay, for a lot of you, it does feel like 2 jobs, 2 different job opportunities, maybe wanting to leave or stay. Okay, so take that as it resonates for you. So in February, we have the Lovers, Sagittarius. So I do feel in February, you may meet someone, a soulmate, or if you're in a relationship already, I feel like February is going to be a month where you really get to spend time with this person, where you're really going to see that this person is the right person for you. Okay, and if you're like in a not so good relationship, I feel like you're going to see that whoever isn't meant for you, you're going to see who the right people in your life are meant to stay. But whatever the case is, I also feel that you may meet someone important, a soulmate for sure. Okay, this person is going to complement you in ways that you've never understood before. This is someone who is spiritually connected to you in a way that is healthy, not codependent. Okay, you guys complement each other. You don't take from each other. And there's this very yin-yang balance between the two. So this person just may complement you in whatever way that means for you. This could be an opposites attract type of situation, but not necessarily. But I do feel that this person is different from you. Maybe different backgrounds, different cultures. And that could be all the more alluring for one another. But I do feel like there's a strong heart chakra activation between the two of you. When you guys meet, it's going to feel like long lost soulmates, even a past life reunion. That's how intense it's going to feel, because there's two flames here. So I'm definitely thinking twin flame soulmates, okay? In the healthiest way, not in the toxic way. Okay, and then we have apples here, which apples definitely symbolize abundance. So this is someone who is going to bring fruition into your life, who's going to be fruitful into your life. Like I said, they're not going to take from you. They're going to complement you. Okay, and we have number 6 here. So February 6th could be a significant day for you. Whoa. Okay, we have the 10 of Wands to clarify this, lovers. And bottom of the deck is the 7 of Swords. Okay, it's not going to be easy, Sagittarius, with this 10 of Wands. There's still going to be challenges, right? Because we're human. Not everything is perfect. So with this 10 of Wands, I do feel that there is going to be a lot of effort that is required in this relationship, whatever the soulmate connection is for you. Okay, but this is in a good way. I feel like in the past with the 7 of Swords, if you've been deceived by people who've breadcrumbed you, this person's going to put in a lot of effort to impress you, to show you that they are worth your time. Especially if in the past you've had to guard yourself from people who lied to you and betrayed you, weren't honest with you. I feel like this person is going to show you that they can be trusted, but I feel like you might make it pretty hard for them because you're so guarded from the past. Okay, I feel like this person is going to try to prove to you that they can be trusted, that it's going to be a lot of work for them. Okay, this is your energy, Sagittarius. This could also be like another Sagittarius. This person may be a Sagittarius, or they may have Sag in their chart as well. But with the 10 of Wands here, I do feel like this isn't going to be, super easy. It is going to be a challenge, but it's going to be worth fighting for. So that's the beauty of this connection. It's also going to feel heavy for you because you're going to feel like this is hard, especially if this connection triggers any wounds that you need to heal. It's going to be hard for you as well. And you're going to feel like, I can't do this. This is too much for me. Okay. So I do feel like for you with the 7 of Swords here, this is also you perhaps self-sabotaging, because you might feel like this person is just going to hurt you like the people in the past. So I feel like you're going to make it harder for yourself than you need to. So just try to keep that in mind. If this happens to you in February, just try to keep in mind that this person does mean well, okay, with the Lovers here, just with the energy here. This is a healthy connection that is trying to come into your life. But if you start to second guess it, you start to feel like you can't trust them because you're still healing from your own past wounds, it is going to be a bit more challenging to get past those hurdles and obstacles. But this is someone who is not going to want to give up. And with the 10 of Wands, I feel like you're also not going to want to give up. You're both going to want to put in the effort to make it work, which is really beautiful. Okay, so February 10th could be another day that's important for you, and February 7th. Okay, so then in March, we have the 10 of Swords. I just want to go ahead and clarify this because with the 10 of Swords here, it does feel like you're going to endure some pain in March, some type of betrayal, painful ending. So let's go ahead and see what that's about. Five of Pentacles. Okay, with the Four of Wands in the background energy. So you may have money concerns in March, Sagittarius, money worries. Okay, but the energy that I'm getting here is more so your mindset on the situation. If you feel like you're lacking, you're going to attract that into your life, right? If you're living in a scarcity mindset, you're going to attract that. So I feel that for you, the most important thing is to try to be in an abundant mindset, okay? Because then we have the Four of Wands here. So this is obviously an abundant mindset, okay? This is celebration, community, happy home life with the home in the background here. So I do feel like you go from this energy of living in this, but then something happens in March, perhaps, that you feel left out in the cold. You feel like you're not where you want to be at financially. Okay, so March 10th may be significant, March 5th, and then March 4th as well. It feels like you're going to be penny pinching in March, okay? We obviously don't want to manifest that. Energy always changes. You guys know that. So this is not set in stone. But however, I do feel that with the Ten of Swords here, sometimes we bring this upon ourselves by the way we think, right? So I do feel that for you, this could even just be a warning so that you don't manifest this into your life, so that you make sure that you are good in March. Okay, I do want to get one more card. Let's see what other clarification we can get on that. Okay, interesting. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, exactly. I feel that, yeah. And then the Four of Wands wanted to fall out as well. And then we have the Magician. Exactly. I feel that for you guys, if you're stuck in this scarcity mindset, that's what you're going to manifest into your life with the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. But if you're living in an abundant mindset, Nine of Pentacles, Four of Wands, this is what you're going to manifest. And we have the Magician as I say that. So I do think in March and obviously January, February, because it may lead up to March, right? I feel that the most important thing for you guys here is to live in this energy. Live and breathe as if you are here, and this will come into fruition. But if you're in this energy, that's what's going to come into fruition. And with the Magician at the bottom of the deck, I feel like that's exactly what Spirit wants you to know, that you are the master of your life, the creator of your life, but it goes by your thoughts, right? Because the Ten of Swords is thoughts. If you're attracting negativity into your life, and if you think you're not going to be able to make rent, you're not going to be able to get the job that you want, you're not going to be able to afford that, you know, if you say that, if you cast those spells as you say that, you know, be very mindful of the words you say. Like, don't say I'm broke. Don't say I can't afford that. Don't say I don't have enough. Try to find a different way to explain that to people instead of saying those words. Okay, you want to live in this mindset. You want to believe it so that you can create it. Okay, so I do feel that that's going to be your destiny for March. Like, it's up to you how that's going to unfold. All right. So April, we have the Page of Pentacles, which is great. Okay, because if we're trying to work in our scarcity mindset and our abundant mindset in March, I feel that with the Page of Pentacles in April, this is you getting serious about your goals. This is you planning. Even if it's just as small as starting a lemonade stand, that's still you building. You're putting the energy out there. You're creating something, no matter how small. So I feel like in April, there may be a goal that you begin, that you start to build off, and it takes off, okay? I feel like you start to be more practical in April and you start to apply yourself more. Beautiful, yeah. We have the Six of Wands. So this could be an online endeavor that you want to pursue. This could be getting more traction into your business, more of an audience. So however that resonates for you. But I do feel that so long as you're consistent to your goals, you're going to be met with the positive feedback, the positive reaction of the collective. Okay, and then we have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like this is going back to this soulmate energy that's trying to come into your life or will be coming into your life. I feel like this person, once you get past this hunch of working through any fears and wounds of the past, once you get past that, I feel like this person's going to compliment you well and give you that extra boost of confidence to really put yourself out there. And it's going to be very evident to people. Okay, so For April, we have April 6th, April 2nd. For March, we also have March 9th, March 4th. I think I forgot to mention those. But yeah, in April, it feels like you're starting to gain your confidence. You're putting yourself out there more because you're putting an effort for something that you want it to be seen, right? You don't want your hard work to go to waste. You want people to notice your efforts, and it will definitely be noticed. You'll get a lot of attention. Okay, for some of you, if going live online is important for you, I think that'll really help your business. All right, so we are in May now. So in May, you have Ace of Wands, which is beautiful. So May 1st may be a significant day for you where you start a new chapter. Maybe because it's the start of a new month, you feel very creative. You get this surge of energy. But I feel like in May, you really start to take off with your energy, with how you're feeling about yourself. Okay, going back to that Page of Wands that we had in the beginning, I feel like this is you continuing that momentum of the Ace of Wands. I feel like you get a fresh new idea. You get hit with some new inspiration that makes you want to do something different. But you feel really good about it. You feel really passionate. Okay, we have Nine of Wands, so more fiery energy. Okay, whatever this new project that you take on, it's not going to be easy, but I feel like it's really going to challenge you. It's really going to show you how badly do you want this, right? Because I'm always drawn to this sticky note in the background here that says you can do it. So it may feel that at moments you want to quit, you want to give up in May, but if you keep pushing, you're going to be met with the success that you're seeking. Yeah, exactly. We have the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which is all about you putting in that effort, staying consistent, mastering your craft, which I feel is what you were doing with the Page of Pentacles over here. So I feel like you really did apply yourself. You really put in the time and effort for whatever this goal is, whatever this project is. But I'd be lying to you if I said this was going to be easy, because with the Nine of Wands, I feel like it's going to be hard. It's going to be challenging. You may even be really busy. You may even take on a lot of roles. Maybe you're working a 9-to-5 job and then, kind of doing your passion on the side, and you kind of feel like it's too much all at once. But I feel like if it's something you want, you're going to be able to do it. And it's just kind of when you're building the momentum, because eventually, like if you want to leave a 9-to-5 job, I do see that happening for you. You just have to kind of pay your dues in the beginning. And then eventually you'll get to a place where you're feeling more free and you're able to make enough income outside of this 9-to-5, for example, where you can just live off of that. Okay, so I do feel in May, you're going to be hit with inspiration, but it's going to be challenging because you're going to take on a lot, but it's because you want to accomplish a lot. Okay, so great energy for May regardless. And then in June, we have the Three of Cups, which is awesome because I think in June, you're finally going to be able to celebrate. Okay, you're finally going to be able to say, I worked really hard this first half of the year. It's time to party. It's time to hang out with friends. So I do feel like this is going to be when you start to not work so hard. I feel like you're going to have a reason to celebrate because you are going to be successful from all the work you put in May. June is going to be more of a celebratory month, especially because it's going to be the start of the summer. I feel like you're going to be able to just wind down and relax. We have the Eight of Swords. Okay, so just be careful not to get into your head, Sagittarius. Oh yeah, another day for May was May 9th. But just be careful not to get into your head when you're trying to have fun, when you're trying to celebrate. Because you may feel like if you're not overworking yourself, if you're not burning yourself out, then you're not doing anything. You're allowed to rest. You're allowed to have fun also. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Cups. So May 8th may be significant here with the two eights, May 16 as well. And we add those together, and then May 3rd. Sorry, June. Are we in June? We're in June. My apologies. So June 8th, June 16, June 3rd. Okay, but with Eight of Cups, I do feel like this first half of the year, you're going to be walking away from what no longer serves you. And for a lot of you, I feel like that's programmed mindsets. Okay, that's negative thoughts, negative thinking patterns that keep you trapped, that keep you feeling guilty from having fun and enjoying yourself. Because I do feel that for you, this could even just be fire sign energy in general. But it feels like sometimes if you're not overworking yourself or suffering, then you feel like you're not doing anything productive, So I feel like you may have a little bit of guilt of trying to just enjoy June. Maybe you decide to go on vacation and then you feel like I'm wasting all this time on vacation, and I feel like you're you're trying to walk away from those types of thinking patterns. Okay, so June will be a really good month where you reflect on that, on your relationship with having fun and resting, but also having that like balance of work life balance. Okay, and excuse me while I take a sip of my tea. Okay, so for July we have the Knight of Wands. So I feel like in July you're going to have this confidence about yourself. You may say, screw it, I'm just going to have fun in July. Okay, I feel like you're going to put yourself out there. You're going to go after the things that you love and always wanted to do. I feel like you're not really caging yourself to these mental shackles, okay? Because in June, I feel like you're releasing a lot of what no longer serves you, that you're going to have the confidence to just go after what you want. Okay, so there's this like fiery, passionate energy about you in July, especially because it's summer. I feel like something about summer is going to give you the confidence about just going for it. Nine of Cups. Yeah, beautiful. With Death at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I feel that you're going to be releasing what no longer serves you. As I keep saying that, you're going through a transformation this year of this sort of relationship you have with yourself. Maybe the negative self-talk, how you treat yourself, how you talk to yourself. I feel like you're shedding that. You're shedding what no longer serves you, relationships, people, places, things. And when you're able to do that, you gain this self-confidence that gives you a boost to just go after whatever you want, whether that means having fun, going on a vacation without feeling guilty about it. And with the Nine of Cups, I feel like this is just you putting yourself first. You know, this is your wishes come true, but I feel that for you, your wishes come true is to just enjoy life, just have fun, you know, and I feel that in July, you're really just going to put yourself first to a point where you don't feel guilty about it anymore. And I think that's the biggest thing for you guys. That's the transformation, is where you're not stuck in this mental shackle where you feel like you have to live in fear-based thoughts. I feel like that's what you're moving past. And in July, it definitely shows you're finally in this healthy place with yourself where you can just enjoy life and not take it so seriously. Okay, so I feel like July is going to be a very stress-free month for you guys because of yourself, because you're allowing yourself to have that space of just enjoying yourself, putting yourself first and not feeling guilty about it. Okay, even if you're in a relationship by this point, doesn't matter. I feel like this is still July is going to be a you month where you just do what you want to do. Even if it's a little reckless, even if it's a little impulsive, I don't see it being like too crazy. I just see it as you having fun. Okay, so I love this for you guys for July. So significant dates for July could be July 9th and July 13th. Okay, so for August, right? I like always feel like I'm going to forget a month. But yes, for August, we have the Emperor. So August 4th could be a significant month for you guys. So in August, you're in your boss energy. I feel like you're building this entire year, Sagittarius. From the beginning, you're just building, 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 right? Of course, we hit some setbacks, some roadblocks. That's just life. But in August, you're in your power. Okay, you feel really good about yourself. You're feeling boss. You feel like you can take on the world. And it's because you worked through that, right? You transformed this negative mindset that you had into a more loving one. With the Nine of Cups, I feel like you change the way that you speak to yourself and the way that you treat yourself in July. But in August, you're like, I'm boss. I don't need anyone to tell me otherwise. I'm so confident in my own self. I don't need the external validation of anyone. So I see you being really successful in August. Okay, especially if you've been building a business, something, a project, a goal, whatever that is for you. I feel like in August, you're finally going to be able to reap the rewards and you're finally going to be able to sit back and just be like, I did that. Okay, so awesome energy for August. Four of Pentacles. Interesting. Yeah, for a lot of you, I do feel like you are working through that like scarcity mindset with the abundant mindset. But with the Four of Pentacles here, clarifying the Emperor, I feel like this is what you're going to gain control of. If you've been living in this scarcity mindset where you feel like you always have to be penny pinching, or not spending because you feel like you have to be frugal, things of that nature, I feel like in August you're really able to sit with yourself and understand where that's coming from. You gain power of it, you gain control of it, and you do something to transmute it. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, I feel like you just got really serious with yourself about wanting to change this mindset of the Four of Pentacles. This is you maybe even making like really good business decisions about money, and then you see the fruits of your labor in August. Okay, but I will say with the Four of Pentacles coming here, that if there is ever moments of doubt or you feel like this energy starts to creep back in, just remember who you are and how far you've come. Okay, stay in this energy. It may feel like a push and pull sometimes, especially if you've been in this program of the Four of Pentacles all of your life. It's going to be up to you to really stay in this Emperor energy. Okay, so for August, we have August 4th twice, so August 8th could be a significant day for you, and that's the Lionsgate portal. So definitely use that portal to your advantage to let go of any last negative programs, scarcity mindsets that you feel like you could really release. Okay, because I just feel like you're going to be really successful, but there may be a part of you that sometimes feel like, is that really me? Like kind of imposter syndrome. So try to be more mindful of that, because I feel like you are doing a lot of work. You're being really successful this year, but it's just really up to you how you perceive it. And as soon as we start to perceive it in a negative light, we attract that. So with the Emperor, I just feel like this is a message from your spirit team letting you know that you have the power to control this thought, this energy. Okay. I'm going to take another sip here. All right. So for September, we have the Ten of Cups, which is awesome. Okay. Because I really do feel that this Four of Pentacles is just more it's just more of a mindset, a thought. It's not the truth. It's not the reality of your life. Okay. In September, you're going to really gain this emotional fulfillment. If family is important to you, I feel like you're going to really focus on your family, your home life in September. And I feel like this is your whole motivator this whole year, is to make sure that your family is good. Okay. And if this is a new relationship for you with this Lovers over here, which it definitely feels like for most of you, but if it's like a new relationship for you, I feel like something in September is going to show you that this person is really someone you can build a life with. Like you may start to look at them through a different light. You may start to see them as like someone you want to have children with. Okay. But you're going to be really happy in September because you're going to be able to look back in your entire year and see that you survived all of that. You accomplished so much, right? And that a lot of the negative things that you were worried about were just fears. They were just worries. But I see a lot of beautiful things happening for you in September. And I just feel like you're going to be really, really happy in September. Okay. So September 10th is coming through for you guys. Wow, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. And then the World. So another 10. So September 10th, September 20th, September 21st. And then we have the World at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, I feel that for you guys, September is going to be the end of a cycle. Okay, it could even be August. That is the end of the cycle. So in September, you could be starting a new cycle. But what it feels like, it's the end of a cycle with the tens here and the World here. Okay, so I do feel that with the World here, this is you accomplishing all those goals, getting to the finish line, completing those tasks, feeling really good about yourself. Okay, success is yours. And I feel that that's the reason why you're going to be so happy in September, because you're finally going to be able to see this success in a way that feels tangible to you. Maybe in the first few months of the year, yes, the success is there, but it almost feels like it's not yours. There's like a relationship with scarcity and abundance that you're trying to like battle with, that Sometimes you go back and forth, right? Like I said, like maybe it feels too good to be true, the success that you're accomplishing. But I feel that in September, you're finally able to sit down with the success and just feel like, this is mine. I worked hard for it. I did this for my family. I did this for generations to come so that we can all live in prosperity. And I feel that you're definitely going to see that and feel that in September. So this is awesome. And your family is going to be very, very proud of you. All of your loved ones, both here and on the other side. Okay. And whatever the success is for you guys, it's also going to give you the means to provide for your family, build a family, and just live a really comfortable life. Okay. With the 10-10s here. So this is just success all around. And it's going to feel good to you. It's going to be believable to you. Okay, so I think that's what you're battling with this year. It's like, do you believe in it? Do you not believe in it? But something in September is going to finally feel real to you, that you're going to really see the results of your hard work, that you're going to be like, okay, I don't have to freak out anymore. Okay, so October, we have the Ace of Cups, which is awesome. So with the Ace of Cups here, I'm getting a few messages. Okay, so for some of you, this may be the start of this relationship, or it just may be a new phase in this relationship where you feel like, wow, I can really trust this person. This is someone I can really open my heart to. Okay, this is also just celebrations for you. Again, all the hard work that you've done. Okay, because we have the Four of Wands over here also with the champagne glasses or the mimosa looking drinks here. Everyone is cheersing, and you know, mostly people cheers when there's something to celebrate. And the fireworks here. So I feel like for you, there is definitely something to celebrate in October. Okay, we do have like a wedding band here, so maybe you get proposed to in October, okay? Especially just with the energy here of the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Lovers, the Two of Cups popped up. Okay, so I do feel that there may be a proposal of some kind for you in October, whether that's a marriage proposal or a business proposal, or it's just like a new chapter in love and romance for you. This could also just be you with yourself, okay, loving and falling in love with yourself, gaining that unconditional love that we all need and want in this world. Okay, so it's a very happy time for you in September and October. I really love this. Wow. Yeah. Knight of Cups. It definitely feels like a marriage proposal. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So yeah, this could either be you proposing to someone or someone proposing to you. Okay. And whoever this person is with this King of Swords, they mean business. They're not someone who just proposes on a whim. They're not someone who just like falls in love on the first date and then says they love you. This is someone who is serious. This is someone who also is really guarded with their emotions. So for them to do a proposal or for them to tell you they love you is serious. They mean business. Okay, but they're also very emotional, very soft, heart-centered, but they have a good balance of the heart and the mind. Okay, I also feel like this is you giving this person a chance, the Knight of Cups, like opening up yourself more to this person. Even if you meet them in February, right? Doesn't mean that you guys start dating right away. Doesn't mean that you guys get in a relationship right away. Doesn't mean that you guys start like seeing and hearing wedding bells. You know what I mean? Like you're still getting to know each other throughout the year. But in October, you really start to give this person a chance. You really start to let your guard down more. And you start to open yourself up more to this person emotionally in a way that feels right to you and them. Because this King of Swords is also you. So I do feel like you're also more emotionally guarded. But in October, you're going to feel more open. And I think it's because you're starting to finally like feel the success of your own life, that you're not worried so much about your life, about the external circumstances, about money, things like that, that you're able to just relax and enjoy life for what it is for a few moments, right? And you're able to open yourself up to this person, and it feels really good, really authentic. So October 1st could be significant here. All right, so For November, we have the Nine of Swords, Sagittarius. I almost called you Gemini. But I feel like, we're not perfect human beings. So I do feel like in November, you start to get back into your head. Maybe you start to worry about this relationship. Maybe you start to feel like, is this person really serious? Do they really want to marry me? Do they really want to be with me? That you start to scrutinize yourself. You start to overanalyze the situation. Well, let's get some clarification to see what that's about. Temperance. Yeah, I think it's just more so you. And then we have Strength here at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I think it's just something you're still working through, healing through, needing to have patience with yourself when it comes to this Nine of Swords, because I feel like that's what you're working through in this whole year, is to get out of this like fear-based mindset. And like I said, it may come and go. Just because you tackle it for a couple months doesn't mean that it's gone forever, right? We're just human. So I do feel like in November, you will still be tested with that. And I think it's going to show you that it's sometimes just your fear-based thoughts. I feel like you have more of, you give yourself more grace with the Temperance card here. Okay, you're able to you're able to catch yourself and see where it is that you start worrying, feeling anxious, feeling stressful. Like maybe in the past you weren't aware of it as much, but now you are. And I feel like you do healthier coping mechanisms to deal with it instead of like staying in bed feeling depressed with the curtains closed. I feel like you picked up new hobbies in order to work through these dark thoughts that you may have every now and then. Okay, maybe instead of staying trapped inside, you go out for a walk, you meditate, you breathe in some fresh air, get some natural sunlight, drink some tea. Okay, so I do feel like in November, you're going to sit down with yourself and these thoughts, but it's going to be healing for you with Temperance here, okay? And you're going to have patience, you're going to have to stay strong, and you're going to have grace with yourself that you're not perfect. You don't have to tackle your demons right away. It could take time, but I feel like you're more aware of it in a healthy way. Okay, so November 8th could be significant, November 9th, and November 14th. All right, so for December, we have the Eight of Wands, which is an awesome energy to end the year off with. I feel like you get this surge of energy again that you had in May with the Ace of Wands. I feel like you get another idea. You get like another itch to do something, to complete something, and you just go for it. Okay, I feel like you're hit with a burst of energy in December. Whoa. Yeah, this went flying over here, just like this paper airplane. We have the High Priest. And I'm really being drawn to this ring here. So I do feel that. And I have the Four Swords at the bottom of the deck. December 5th, December 8th could be significant, December 4th. Okay, let me get one more card to confirm what I'm feeling here. Six of Pentacles. Wow, and these look similar in energy with the hands there. I feel like for some of you, December, maybe we have the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Some of you may be tying the knot in December, okay? Even if it's not like the full-blown wedding, I feel like it's done through the court at least, with the High Priest here and the Six of Pentacles, okay? Because I'm seeing like a contract being signed, but with the energy of this reading, I feel like it's a marriage contract. And the Eight of Wands, okay, because of the paper here. And you guys just go for it. It could be an elopement with the Eight of Wands. It's like you guys just get this sporadic thought to do it, and you guys both agree on it, okay? With the Six of Pentacles and the High Priest here, with these hands here, it's like you both agree to get married secretly, like in an elopement, or you plan a wedding really fast. And with the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck here, it feels like you both feel really good about this. You both feel confident. It's what you both want. And it's not an impulsive decision. It could be an impulsive thought, but I feel like the decision is genuine. You both genuinely think about this. Because Six of Pentacles and like thinking joint finances, and with the High Priest, I mean, this feels like marriage. Okay, whether it's just you guys deciding to get married or maybe even planning the wedding. Okay, that's the energy of December. If it's not so, it feels very specific though with this. So don't take it if it resonates for you. For those that this doesn't resonate at all, this is a business opportunity, big time, with someone that you can genuinely trust. Okay, like a business partner. King of Wands, this person knows what they're talking about, and I think you really like their confidence. That's what allured you to them. So this also feels like a really good business opportunity, okay, that you feel really good about. It could even be you and this romantic partner wanting to start a business together and having this idea together to join finances, in the sense that you both start a business together. Okay, so take that as it resonates for you, because I was getting a few messages there. But awesome reading, Sagittarius. This is what I have for you guys for your year in review. Let's go ahead and finish off with your oracles. So with the Island Time Wellness Law of Attraction, we have gratitude. Thank you. Gratuity increases attraction and opportunities. Little things count. Be grateful for all of your life. It's manifested. New desired reality is already present in your life. Vibrational alignment. Astrology gives edge. Release attachment. Be free of expectations. Feel great about letting go. Longing gives vibe of not having. Exactly. And I feel like that's what you're releasing in the first half of the year, all the way to like August, I think it was. You're learning to release these attachments that keep you stuck and keep you feeling like in that scarcity mindset of that longing, right? Longing gives vibes of not having. Then we have incoming, new message, game changer, surprise invitation, insights, gift, making connections. All right, so let's get into the Sufi Wisdom Oracle. I'm going to take another tea break. Energy of love. Behold the world through the eyes of love. Yeah, for sure. I feel like you guys are definitely attracting love into your life this year. Dawn of love. Love is rising on the horizon of your life. Yeah, exactly. If you've been like in a drought when it comes to your love life, I feel like this year is the end of that. And you're going to see why it had to take as long as it did. And if you're in a relationship, you're just going to feel more confident that you're with the right person. Okay, last one for Sagittarius. Oh, we got two. Wow, look at this. Union of love. Embrace the beloved within your heart. Yeah. Sagittarius, you are also attracting your soulmate this year. And again, if you're already with that person, you're just going to confirm it with yourself even more. And then we have do not be frustrated, let go and feel peaceful. Exactly. And I do feel like you're still working through some frustrations for sure. But notice how you have energy of love, dawn of love, union of love. I feel like this is just triple confirmation for you that when this person enters your life, they mean business. They're serious about you. And it may feel like you get frustrated because you don't know if you can trust them. Maybe in the past you thought someone was promising and they hurt you. But definitely give this person a chance and you will not be disappointed. Bottom of the deck is life's purpose. Seek your own deeper vision for life. Beautiful. All right, so our last messages are going to be from the fortune reading cards. Wow, Sagittarius, we cannot make this up. Love. Love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. Yeah, I do feel like a lot of you are going to doubt this connection, whether it feels too good to be true, whether you feel like this person is bananas for liking you and taking a chance on you. Whatever the case is, this is just like quadruple confirmation for you that this is the love of a lifetime. This is someone you're meant to build a life with. Lion, harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. And your final message for this reading, and again, you guys get two cards Fire, let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. Yeah, you're learning to let go of what no longer serves you this year for sure in order to make room for the present. And Dragonfly, have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. Moon, pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. Beautiful reading, Sagittarius. I hope this brings you solace. I hope you're able to check back on this reading this year. And if you ever feel stuck or confused about anything, this reading is for that. But I hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell button. And also, I will be posting love readings right after this, so stay tuned for that. Bye.